having to read such stupid messages, and then like obviously sometimes you respond, and you usually make fun of it just to keep it lighthearted. But like, dude, you know how much you want to just talk back the way that these people talk? Oh my god. Like, they're just so dumb. They're all so dumb. But the more you do that, the more like you kind of just look like an asshole. You know what I mean?
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't have any space. I don't know why I'm looting. Oh, I have thermal on
It's
this,
sick.
right?
I'm watching.
Those aren't players, right?
No, I was just gonna kill the ones in this room.
I'm just spam scamming, thermal scanning. Jesus, that was hard to say. Spam scanning thermal. Spam's thermal scanning. Interesting. The more you do it, the more you feed it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's probably the hardest part as a streamer, though, actually. Dude, being a streamer is so easy. You just sit on your ass all day. The hardest part is having to just, like, read such...
Oh, is that a purple?
Such stupid messages. And then just having to read it and just accept it, you know? It's like when you go on Twitter, right? Like, the messages on Twitter are so bad.
Shit.
Yeah, it's so
red in here.
It's so red in there.
It makes the invis guys so much worse.
Like when you go on Twitter and you like read all the messages and just having to read it is just like, oh my goodness. I have a lot of bullets in this gun. The fuck? I have like a big mag? And a combat mag. Holy shit. Probably wasted on this gun, actually. Definitely not worth to have this on a BR. This BR is not that sick. Why so many bullets? In case lockdown happens, we want to fight Commander. I don't know. You never know. You at least admit that you're paid to play? Yeah, see? He's doing it. He's doing the thing. He's doing the thing that I was talking about. Ah! Fuck. Wait, hold on. I have the juice for that. No, I don't. Fuck. I'm gonna go... Algae Ponds is always so crazy. I'm gonna go back here to the east real quick.
Okay. Oh, that sounds good.
I am getting fucked up by these spores, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's one thing I think they could tune down in the game. Have you ever been, like, your whole team hit by a chem grenade? Because it just kind of kills the whole fight.
Yeah,
Unless you have the...
They want everything to be like, for example, recon, right? When we were getting scanned by recon, they want you to have a signal jammer, and then if you're getting hit by a chem grenade, they want you to have the other shit. They use all these counters.
Mechanical kit or whatever.
Yeah, they use all these kits and counters to all these different things because it's kind of like an RPG, and it's fine if it wasn't so, I don't know, so clunky, I guess, to use.
Yeah.
Using, like, I don't know if it's fine on controller, but like on mouse and keyboard, having to use and manage this fucking wheel is just the worst thing ever.
Yeah, I don't like right-clicking it. Like, you have to, like,
just...
go over and then right-click. Yeah.
Someone was here, I think. Dead men. Or bots.
There you go. I'll just keep my eyes out.
Minutes remaining.
Oh, people actually died here. To something. They were murdered.
Oh, yep.
Do I want to loot in this game, or is it just PvP? Mainly just PvP right now, because there's nothing to do in the build. I think that's a man? Or, I don't know. Yeah, I think they're in there.
Okay.
There's a robot at the bottom, but I swear there's a person at the top. Ticks are going crazy, too. I think someone's in there. Just kind of hard to see. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, is that them right there? Yeah. Ticks can't spawn unless there's someone nearby, right?
Yeah, I think so. What? Well, this cross is gonna suck, but
Yeah, there's some walls at least.
wait, he's what? 1 HP. I don't even think he realized I shot at him earlier. The Vandal's 1 HP anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop bullet when we get up here.
Not the greatest gun for CQC, but whatever.
This is...
He's 1 HP right here. He double pumped me. He's literally 1 HP. One, I downed one to the right. I don't know if he's self-resin. I think that was him, right? One more. Where's our teammate?
Nah, I did not see him. Okay, 2 self-res then. Team is 1 left, unless they've res.
I think we lost. That's not our boy's fault. I feel like he just got lost.
Nice.
Oh, he's got a double barrel. Oh, it's GG, I think, unless he goes for res. What? They got shotguns, so be careful.
Okay.
God, it feels so good to just die to a bot, go double pump.
Yeah, I, just
I
knocked
love
him with
it.
my drone.
Very cool. Big feeling. That felt awesome. That was great.
Oh no.
No way. Just res me, I guess. Yeah. No
I
way. A
have
lockdown
arrows.
on us is insane. I wonder if they're running.
I would be. It spawns pretty fast. I'd pop your whatever.
They're still here. They're still here. Still here.
Two on me. They both cracked.
We got to get out of here. Oh my god. Here, I'm gonna try to get out, and then I could res you in
used my-
the. Yeah.
Yeah, I just used one, so I might just wait.
That's fine. That's fine. They're about to take so much damage if they don't have kits. Fucking dumbass menus, dude. It's just.
Oh, that's nice. If you use one, there's a delay, and it like starts once you get hit.
Yeah. It doesn't tick down. You think they're cooking in there?
I don't hear any tick noises, so I don't know if there
Oh,
are
one's at
any.
the bottom. He's backing up. He's running out. Cracked. Down one.
Nice.
One's on me, and then the other one's rezzing his teammate behind the box on the left. One's pushing me.
No.
That's fine. That's fine. Just you gotta try to fight those guys on the left. Oh, nice try. Damn, they actually had the kits. That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
GG's.
Sucks. Yeah.
GG's.
They actually had the kits. I guess they're pretty easy to buy. Is there a limit on the kits? I wonder. Let me see. They are surveillance lenses, which is infinite. But what about if you buy them? 10. Quite a lot. You don't really need more than like fun, to be honest. We tried solos? Yeah, solos are fine. I mean, they're less action, but they're fine. I think the Rook is quite fun. I enjoyed the Rook a lot more than I was expecting. You obviously can't do contracts or anything. All right, well, that is it for me. GG's, brother.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said that was it for me. GG's. I'm sorry that went
GG's, man.
terribly, but it is what it is.
It's okay. It was nice meeting you. Have a good rest
Yeah.
of your stream.
Thank you. GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
That guy was nice. That was just a random person I queued with. Why is Rook fun? Because it's fun to try to 1v3 people. When you play solo in this game, it tries to net you against solos, but when you play with Rook, you play kind of ratty. Yeah. So Rook's kind of fun because you play ratty, like 1v3. Here, I'll do a Rook game, actually. Here, I'll do one right now. I'll show you. It's fun. I'll do one more, and I'll do a solo Rook. It's fun because you spawn in at random times. You don't know who you're going to bump into. And you're just, yeah, you're just solo against trios and stuff. It's quite fun. Here, I'll do it right now. It's just like low effort, potential like high 1v3, you know? For me, this is way more of a hardcore extraction shooter than Ark. Absolutely. Yeah. For sure it is. But that's what they're trying to sell you on, I think. I think that's what they're kind of going for. Like, it's got its casual elements, but it is... What the fuck? Staring into a... hell was that? It's got its, like, casual elements, but yeah, no, it's got... You could feel the pain when you bring out a lot of stuff and then you lose it. I've never felt that before in my 400 hours of Arc Raiders. I still think Arc Raiders is a better game, but I've never had the actual feeling of extraction in Arc. It's just overall a good experience. Like the gameplay in Arc is really, really good. Like it's just, dude, that game is, I'm telling you, it's one of the best games to come out in the past like decade. But it's not really an extraction shooter, you know? That game is cinema. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. If only they cared about. I'm not gonna get into it. 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 Anyway, I'm a Rook with an RE. Or this is not an RE, that's Apex. This is called a CE. This gun fucking sucks. This gun is a little piece of shit. We're 10 minutes in. This gun's a pea shooter. If I could wipe a team with this, I'm a fucking savant. I could probably get a kill, no more than one. I didn't know this game had silencers. Yeah, it does. I just think what I said before is I think mods should be a little bit more universal, just like the chips are. The chips for the guns are universal. I think attachments should be universal too, and it'll be really. Oh, there's a. Oh shit! Has anyone done these? Someone's extracting. GG. Oh, there's a guy. This guy. Oh god, there's two guys. Oh shit! Shit! It's a full 3-man, and I'm just a fucking Rook with a little pistol. If I had a Volt gun, I would be so down. I'm gonna try to pepper them. They're all blue. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is so not good. Oh, this is so bad. There's no way I beat these guys. But if I do, it would be a very, actually sick feeling. Yo! Oh, shit! Alright, I'm gonna disappear into the woods. They'll never see this coming. This is like the worst gun I could have gotten. I think they went the other way. No, man. Fuck. Trying to leave. I'm not gonna be able to kill these guys, but I'm gonna try to. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah. I was just gonna try to be a bother. Okay, let's do one more, but not get the worst gun in the game. Let's do one more, but without the worst gun in the game. Let's get something a little bit better. Let's get some better RNG here. You know what'd be cool if you were the Rook and you hit your ability to blend in, but you actually like looked like the people. That'd be cool. Like you literally were blending in. Because then you can just pretend you're a bot. It'd be so funny. I heard the lore in this game is insane. And there's like a whole like long video about it. And it made me... What is this spawn? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, better gun though. Better gun. I spawned with a V11. This is a decent one to spawn in on your Rook. V11, you can make some magic happen, potentially. People have been working on this lore for like 30 years. Jesus Christ. God, that's gotta piss people off. Lore in an extraction shooter. Gotta make people so mad. You had to choose from only hearing from your right or left ear. What would you all choose? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I didn't know those birds were there. Hear the fuck out of them. Turning invisible in an attraction shooter has got to be the dumbest ability to add. Dog shit game. Yeah, the game is very class oriented. They really leaned into it. So there's wall hacks, there's invises, there's signal jammers, there's all sorts of weird, quirky shit. And I fully understand that that's polarizing for people. I get it. But that was the route they went, you know?
10 minutes remain until forced signal recall.
Well, no one's doing... Dude, I never see anyone doing lockdowns. Ever. Uh-oh. Does he see me? I don't know if that bot sees me or someone else. I think someone in here. Nope. He sees me. Bro. Why don't the turrets and bots fight the bugs? Why do the bugs just like... Oh my god. Why do the bugs just exist? Dude, I can't heal for 2.5 minutes. Oh, this is just... What a shit spot to be in. Oh. There was someone there. I knew that bot wasn't chasing me. I want to heal, but it's going to do literally dick. Because I have the debuff. What, am I going to wait 2 minutes? Where's the... There he is. Dude, he was there. This motherfucker. I might have to heal. I might not have a choice. Be a ladder in his building right here. Oh, not in, but close. In here. Whatever you're thinking. Hey, hey, hey. Look up. Where is he? Where is he? Being chased by fucking robots. Did he crawl in this vent? Fuck. Uh-oh. Walker NCR Ranger. Fuck yeah. That's a sick name. It was a Rook. Well, I killed my own guy. Like, that feels kind of bad. I swear it wasn't a Rook that I saw. It was a assassin. I'm like 90% sure it was an assassin I saw, not a Rook. I killed my brother, really. Kind of fucked up. Poor guy had a pea shooter. Same gun I had. He just missed a little bit. They're usually bro code among Rooks. No. I'd like to think there is, but no.
5 minutes remain.
There's not a lot of time. There's probably not one left. Ark hasn't had a major update in months and still has 200k daily? Yeah, because it's insanely good. Telling you, dude, that game has single player quality in a multiplayer game. That's the kind of game that people dream. The kind of game people want to make. Or try to, but don't quite get there. Is there a guy in here or is that a robot? It's a robot. It's all just a bunch of rooks, dude. Alright, so far my rook raids haven't been hot. Besides that blue team. That blue team was hot, but I unfortunately did not have a gun that I could ever beat them with. I mean, you're really not going to win a 1v3 as a rook against any half-decent team. It's not going to happen, but... Alright, well. Hell of a rook game.
3 minutes remain.
Maybe I could catch somebody on their last extract. For some reason, there's always somebody every time. In the last minute, like somebody forgets about extract and doesn't quite make it. And let's see if that happens. I'll pretend to be a pole. I'll move. Are you going to play Retail WoW? Yes, I am. I'm going to make a Devourer. I'm going to start leveling probably this week. I just haven't played Retail WoW because the season doesn't start until March like 17th or whatever. And that's kind of what I'm interested in. I don't really care to just do normal dungeons and then heroics. I don't really matter to me. I'm more interested in M+ and the raid. The 27th of March? Holy fuck. It's not the 17th? Oh my god. Trying to see if someone's just last second gonna show up. I don't know. They made the game easier for people like me. Maybe I should play. Yeah, I mean, why not? Retail WoW's fun. I don't really know what they changed. I kind of would have to play Retail WoW to see what is actually changed. What's the purpose of going Rook? Just being a little shit, I guess. Kind of it. No actual purpose. Have some fun. Free kit. I don't think anyone's coming.
Synth Silk failure in 60 seconds.
I don't think anyone's coming. I still don't know why my character randomly combusted one time. Yeah, Rook is mainly for when you're really down bad and you have nothing left. That's kind of the main... That's actually the main point of it. If you're so down bad and you got nothing left. Which will happen. It's very easy to just chain die. I mean, you guys just saw me shotgun die 3 times in a row. Literally, the shotguns, I'm pretty sure. It's very quick. I think the quests give you way too many items. They really do give you a lot. I have so many quest rewards that I didn't even obtain. I think you were out of bounds when you died earlier. What? I was like on top of a little tiny fucking like pole. Well, I'm gonna Rook again, just because. I don't know. And then I'm gonna get off, and I might play some Resident Evil. I really don't want to. Well, like I do, because it looks actually really good. The only Resident Evil I've ever played is Resident Evil 2. And I had so much fun with that game. I'm just a little scared that Resident Evil 9 is too scary for me. Like, I'm so... I got a fucking shitty-ass CE pistol, dude. Oh, my... GG. Like, I'm actually so afraid. Like, I thought Resident Evil 2 was an incredible game. Like, when I played that, I was kind of mind blown. I'm not gonna lie. And Resident Evil 9 looks insane. I'm so, like, my heart is racing thinking about it. I'm literally thinking about it right now, and I'm starting to shake. Is it hot in here? Jesus Christ. It's not as easy, it's not as scary as Resident Evil 7. That's all I need to hear. All I need to hear is it's not as bad as Resident Evil 7. I have never played Resident Evil 7. I will never play Resident Evil 7. That game looks so fucking scary. I will never in a million years load up that game. And Resident Evil 9 looks, I've only seen parts of it when Tyson played it. And it looks terrifying, but not quite like 7. When I've seen some gameplay of 7, and I can't even watch. I actually can't even watch 7. Meanwhile, 9, I could kind of spectate it a little bit. I don't think I'm quite as scared as Tyson is. Tyson is absolutely terrified. I don't think I'm quite as scared as Tyson, but I'm definitely... definitely scared for sure. I don't think there's anyone left in this raid. I'm gonna sit in this pool of water. Oh, I thought it'd cool me down. I really don't think there's anyone. You literally got scared of birds earlier, so it might be GG. No, I'm gonna be... If I play Resident Evil 9, I'm telling you, I'm going to close my eyes. There's probably certain parts in that game where something happens, and I'm gonna close my eyes. And it's just habit, but it'll happen. Dude, I remember funny story about me being scared. I did a sponsorship 10 years ago, maybe more. And it was when I was on Cloud9, and they were sponsored by Vive. The VR headset. I don't even know if Vives are a thing anymore, to be honest. I feel like they kind of got owned. But anyway, I was sponsored by Vive, and they were doing a showing of some Paranormal Activity game. This was over a decade ago. And there's video on it, I think. Probably could find it. And it's like Cloud9 plays Paranormal Activity in VR or some shit. And there was parts in that game that was so scary. And I had the idea, because I watched my friends go first. And I had the idea, I was like, wait. They're recording me, and I'm going to get scared. But they're not recording my eyes.
5 minutes remain.
So I would just close my eyes when I played the Paranormal Activity game. So if you've seen that video, I'm going to see if I can find it, actually. You've seen that video of me playing Cloud9 plays... Let's see. Cloud9 plays... Vive scary VR game. I don't know. Maybe I'll find it. Ooh, this is a tough one to find. This is old. This is literally 10 years old. But yeah, I closed my eyes all the way through it. HTC Vive, Cloud9, CSGO. Maybe? Am I really not going to find this? Does this video not exist anymore? Did this video ever get published? I swear to God this video got published. Maybe it never got published. You know what? This video maybe never got published. I don't know. Maybe it never made it to YouTube 10 years ago. I can't find it. Oh, someone said I found it, I think. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is it. Oh, it's 9 years ago. Anyway, close enough. I think this is it. Is this the one?
Mom was at the end?
Yeah.
I'm hella scared. I don't like this.
Yeah, this was it.
Hey, let me walk into this room. Said no one ever. Oh, hey, the shag pad.
Yeah, this was it. This was the video. Anyway, I watched them go first, and then I just had the idea of let's just close my eyes. So I closed my eyes when I played the game. That's all. Sorry, that's all I was getting at. That's all. Oh yeah. I was like, dude, what the fuck's happening? I got a display capture. Well. Those massive headphones? Yeah, dude. Headphones used to be bulky. Because they were wireless. And wireless was bulkier before. And now, like, I'm using wireless still to this day. And it's super thin. I don't think there's any players left in this raid either. That's the downside of Rook, right? It's just like a scav run in Tarkov. Like, if you're rushing to find PvP, you'll very rarely get it. What about bringing keys for Rook runs? No, you can't bring anything with your Rook run. It's just you run your Rook. I don't think you could put anything on it. Can you? I don't think so. I think you just have to have a default loadout. I've never tried though. You'll have a fun run if you load in like 15 minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna have to download Resident Evil, maybe. Okay. Why not just use Assassin and solo over Rook? I don't get it. To play against squads. And eventually your Rook is going to be pretty strong. Once you get like max upgrades, if you're tier 4 contracts with everybody, your Rook is going to start with like full blues. And that might be better than like a sponsor kit. Or your good sponsor kits are out. Like imagine you have like really good enhanced sponsor kits. You know, blue or purple sponsor kits, and then you run out. Your only alternative is to do Rook, right? I'm just waiting to see where the last extract is. Yeah, there's one of the upgrades at tier 4 where you start with the double barrel. Yeah, you start with the double barrel shotgun called got a name. Oh, it's got boomstick or something. Boomstick is the upgrade. I don't know, something like that. Hell of a raid. I didn't really do anything in that raid. I just kind of walked around and then went AFK. This game not optimized? Why do you only get 150 FPS? I mean, it's optimized for probably console. I think we're forgetting that games are made for thumbs. Thumbs have different expectations than we do. Well, yeah. Oh yeah, you can't put anything on it. The Rook kit. Good. Did you do it on a sponsor? Probably not. Well, I burned through a lot of my shit. I was trying to get rid of all my stuff, and I burned through most of it. I'm about poor. You know, I got 10K. I could obviously like sell stuff to still get kits together, but like I wanted to burn through most of my shit just for fun. Like send it down mid. Minus 90K. Yeah, actually. Dude, I literally was just bringing like 20K kits, just losing them. Just fuck it, sending it down mid. Because there's nothing really left to do. This is why I think you should get to 30 though, is this. First mission you get 2 legs, 2 head, 2 torso, 4 cores, 6 weapon mods, and 2 guns. And then at 10, you also get 2 more head, leg, torso, 2 cores, 4 chips, 2 more guns. And then at 30, you get even more. You know, blue bag. Or wait, enhanced. No, enhanced is green. Green bag, green gun, blue magnum, blue chip mods, green chip mods, blue rolls of legs, head. So you just get like a lot more for getting 30. You play with a really good squad where you guys don't die often, this is going to give you a nice little head start. But if you play solo, obviously it might not matter as much. Good, kind of on your own. It's a nice little head start. It'll help you out, have better heat and all that shit. It's not like really that important, but it'll help. I did want to try to melee people for fun. Problem is, I don't know, melee damage here. I don't know if I have many melee damage. Oh, melee damage here. Oh wait, no, it's the same. I don't think I have many things that give me melee damage. I think I just have one thing that gives me melee damage. You sure these roars attack and don't just replace the lower ones? I mean, either or. It doesn't really matter. It's still good. Bum, 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 bum. All right, listen, I'll buy Resident Evil, but no promises I'll play it. I don't know if I have the balls. I don't know. I'm sweating just thinking about purchasing this game. I'm gonna install it. Is this game good or bad? It's pretty good. it's good fun for probably a couple weeks, and then you'll wait for new content. What do you think it does better than Arc Raiders? What does it do better than Arc Raiders? I would say the actual extraction element is better in the sense of like you feel like you care more about your loot and you don't want to lose it. And it's not because of the items that you find in the raid. It's because of the consecutive raids that you've gotten items. So like it'll like snowball, right? You'll snowball up and you'll work your way up and you'll get like greens and blues and then purples and you'll snowball up. But while you're snowballing, you're not really getting multiples of those things. Like for example, when Arc Raiders, you kill a lobby, you get 20 plus guns for 20 plus raids. It doesn't really work like that in this game. Like you snowball your character, you snowball your kit to like a really high point in the game if you keep getting consecutive runs. And then when you die, you go back to the beginning because you just don't have that much of an influx to play with. You can't bring as many things out. Stuff doesn't like the stuff that stacks higher is like more like basic loot. So I would say like the actual extraction and loot part is done quite well. But besides that, I think Arc definitely smacks some ass. You know, it does a lot of things well. What didn't you like about PUBG Black Budget? I'm interested in it for some reason. I had never played it, but I watched it for like 5 minutes and it looked fucking terrible. I mean, it's not even out yet, but the gameplay that they showed looked really, really rough. It had, like, the second the game came out, people were fly hacking, people were stealing loot off of other people's bodies. The movement looked fucking terrible. The gunplay looked terrible. Like, literally, just like watching PUBG Black Budget for like 5 minutes, I instantly knew that game was a piece of shit in the demo. But that doesn't mean they can't save it. It just, you know, might need some more time. I don't know. They might need a couple more years, maybe. I don't know. All right, we'll run one more raid and see if I find anyone. One more Rook. You know what? We're in a Rook perimeter. How about that? Change it up. What happened to your big Iron Man? He's just in another room, and I haven't moved him back. What happened to the days when games released complete and polished? I just think stuff got more complicated. Games did not launch. I feel like games literally like never launched polished. But they're just way more complicated now. I feel like that's a very wrong statement. Games are always a little bit scuffed. They always had day one patches. You know, we've been having day one patches fucking since the 90s. But yeah, I just think it's like a complexity thing. I think games are just so much more complex now. And not even just the games. I feel like the actual business side is so much more complex. Like, people just made games just to make games. Now it's like a full-on, like, it's a full-on operation. Like, it's a billion-dollar business, right? And that obviously makes things a little bit more complicated. Since the 90s? Yerp. I mean, if you didn't game in the 90s, I guess you didn't know. But you downloaded plenty of day one patches from games from like 98, 99. Maybe not early 90s, but I mean, yeah, even early 90s, but the internet did in fact exist. As long as the internet existed, you had day one patches. Really foggy. Wait, this could actually be a... I could maybe bump into some people because we're kind of in the middle of the raid here. Can't see shit though. And also those classic games just stay broken with issues forever. That is also true. I think the expectations have just gotten higher. So the business has gotten bigger. The games have gotten bigger. There's more money. More money's involved. And it might feel like there's more problems. But there's always been problems. There's always been complications. It's just your expectations weren't as high before. The turret. I'm just looking for any player somewhere. Yeah, that's also fair too. If a game's more expensive, your expectations are also higher too. Yeah. And they've gotten more expensive. Well, not really, actually. They should be more expensive. If you think logically, anyway. I don't actually think they should be more expensive, but if you think, like, logically, then they should be, you know? Oh, people. I don't really remember any day one patches in the 90s on consoles. Well, yeah, I was talking about PC gaming. The best form of gaming. So, we don't talk about console gaming here, bro. What do you mean? Damn, this map runs so much better. Holy shit. Controllers are evil. Controllers are evil. He's extracting. Fuck. No. No. God damn it. We were so close. That's cool. I didn't know it had like a burn mark. Fuck.
You have 10 minutes to exfil.
Fuck. That's probably the only person left, too. Wait, can you run into solos as Rook? You could run into anything. I don't know what kind of lobbies they throw you into, but I've mainly bumped into squads as Rook. I don't know if we're going to find anyone else, man. That may have been the last person. I wonder what they bumped the player limit to on perimeter. It used to be 12 players. Like now is it like 15? Like one more squad? Dude, it's so crazy to think about it when like in this game you have like 12 to 18 players. And then in Arc Raiders you have an infinite number. There is no cap, it just goes. I will never forget seeing 44 bodies on the ground. I'll never forget that. That's engraved into my mind. I've never seen that in my life. I don't think anyone's left in this raid. It's over. It's so over. So over. What was that noise? Getting 9th party on Blue Gate, yeah. Wait, 44? I remember over 20 on water, but 44? Yeah, I think it was actually closer to 48. I don't know. It was like somewhere between 44 and 50. And it was in Blue Gate at the fucking lab area. What is this, by the way? I've seen this a few times. Is this actually anything, or is this just like... Is this anything at all? It like seems like you can interact with it, but you can't. Oh, it's a quest. Early quest to blow those up. How have I never done that? It was someone's quest. Maybe someone else did it for me. Like when I was playing with my group and then they did it because we were all in the same quest together. Probably what happened. No wonder it feels so empty. Yeah, no, the player count's small. The player count's small on these maps. I like it though, because it's more with how fast you die, I don't think I would be okay with more people. Basically, like how this game works is you spawn in, you look at where your spawn is, you go rush the other spawn. You eliminate the other 3 stack that's, you know, adjacent to you or close to you. You get rid of those guys. Boom, that's 3 less people to worry about. Then you go rush the next spawn or the next fight. You get rid of 3 more. And you're already pretty much done with most of the lobby. And now you can just freely loot or do events or whatever you want to do. That is like the gameplay loop of this game. It's rush the first spawn, fight them. Rush the second spawn or second fight. Fight them. Hopefully win. If you win, the whole loot is yours. If not, back to the lobby, do it again. You notice the change when they added more people to perimeter? I didn't. I didn't notice it at all. They said they added more people. I didn't notice it at all. I thought it was the same. But I never felt it like it was a problem. I never felt like it was a problem. They only added it to the beginner version of perimeter. You lose access to it after 2 to 3 matches. Oh, you're talking about that one. Literally beginner. Oh, I see. Alright, well, whatever. My main problem wasn't the player count. It was... Oh, wait, the main problem wasn't the player count. It was people getting farmed by AI. I never thought the AI was that hard. I don't really... Like, I get... Like right now, right? I'm on Rook. I'm on Rook. I only have a couple heals and a couple bullets, so definitely can't do like a commander. And if I can do a commander, I should only do one. I think it's more so just learning the game and knowing your limits. And people might be dying because they don't know their, you know, they don't really understand the game yet. They're still learning. I think people just overstay their welcome for sure. They don't have it down yet. But solo with gray gear and they're freaking brutal if they're higher than recruits. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just have to kind of know if you're fighting a recruit or fighting something bigger. And if you are fighting something bigger, you have to approach it. You have to know if you can approach it properly. Because, like, you don't have to fight commanders. That's like a choice that you're making. I've never actually seen a commander and thought, like, oh, no, like, I'm super linked to this guy and me and him have to brawl to the death. Like, I think that's what people are doing, where they just fight a commander or they fight whatever right away. Like, they're gray armor, gray gun, 100, 200 bullets.